Hello everyone. In this video, I am going to explain you the step-by-step procedure to obtain the tie-set matrix of the electric circuit. Let's get into the procedure. What is tie-set matrix? The name tie-set indicates a set of branches which contains only one link and one or more twigs. As you know, a tree does not contain any closed path or loop. If one link is added in a tree, then it forms a closed path. This closed path is called a tie set or fundamental loop. Consider the graph shown in figure. The branches 1, 2 and 3 forms the tree of the graph. Hence, we can call the branches 1, 2, 3 as twigs of the graph. On the other hand, the branches 4 and 5 forms the co-tree of the graph. So they are called as the links of the graph. Basically, the tree does not contain any closed path. But if you add one link, let's say link 4 is added, then we are getting one closed path. So this closed path is called fundamental loop or tie set. Similarly, if you add link 5 to the tree, then we are getting another fundamental loop or tie set. Therefore, for every link, we are getting one tie set. So we can say that the number of tie sets is equal to number of links. Next, we will see the step-by-step procedure to obtain the tie set matrix. Here is a step-by-step procedure to find the tie set matrix of the electric circuit. Let us find the tie set matrix of the circuit shown in figure. Step 1. Draw the oriented graph. Let us identify the nodes of the circuit. We have 4 different nodes. Replace a voltage source by short circuit. Replace the resistors by line segments. Name the nodes. Name the branches. Since the directions of the branches are not shown in the circuit diagram, we can assume the directions of the branches. So we have done with the step 1. Step 2. Choose a tree. What is a tree? Tree is a subgraph which connects all the nodes of the graph but does not form any loop. Let us choose the tree with the branches 4, 3 and 5. We have completed step 2. Step 3. Construct the tie sets or F loops of the graph by adding one link at a time. So the branches 3, 4, 5 are called twigs and the branches 1, 2, 6 are called links. As per the previous discussions, we can say that the number of tie sets is equal to number of links. So for this graph, we will have 3 tie sets. Let us construct the tie sets of the graph. As per step 3, we need to add one link at a time to form the tie set. So in the graph, let's add the link 1. So this is tie set 1 of the graph. Similarly, let us construct the other tie sets of the graph. Connect the link 2. So we are getting tie set 2. Similarly, by connecting link 6, we are getting tie set 3. As per step 4, assume the directions of F loop same as that of the direction of the corresponding link. So for each tie set, you can notice that there is a loop. So the link 1 here flows in the clockwise direction. So let us assume the loop direction in the clockwise for the tie set 1. Similarly for tie set 2, the link direction is in the anti-clockwise. Let us assume the direction of the tie set 2 in the anti-clockwise direction. For tie set 3, clockwise. We have completed step 4. As per step 5, the size of the tie set matrix is number of tie sets versus number of branches. So the tie set matrix size would be 3 cross 6. So we will have 3 rows and 6 columns. So the 3 rows would be T1, T2, T3, and the columns would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Now follow the procedure given in the step 5. Plus 1 when the branch direction matches with F loop direction, minus 1 when the branch direction is opposite to the F loop direction, and 0 when the branch is not connected to the F loop. Let us take tie set 1. So in the tie set 1, we have the branches 1, 3 and 4. Compare the directions of the branches with the direction of the loop. Branch 1 direction matches with the loop direction. So let's mark plus 1. Branch 2 is not connected to the tie set 1. Hence we can mark 0. Branch 3 direction is matches with the direction of the loop. So let us enter the value plus 1. Branch 4 direction is opposite to the direction of the loop. Let us mark minus 1. Branch 5 and 6 are not connected. Let's mark 0. In the tie set 2, we have the branches 3, 2 and 5. Branch 1 is not connected. Let's mark 0. Branch 2 plus 1. Branch 3 also plus 1. Branch 4 is 0. And branch 5 it's again plus 1. Branch 6 is not connected. Let's write 0. Refer tie set 3. Tie set 3 connects the branches 4, 5 and 6. So let's mark 0 for the branch 1, 2 and 3. The branch 4 direction is against the direction of the loop, minus 1. 5 also opposite. 6 is the same direction. So this is the tie set matrix of the given circuit diagram. Hope you would have understood the procedure to obtain the tie set matrix of the circuit. Please feel free to add your comments and questions. Thank you.